A key protocol for travel to the country has been revised. Beginning the 1st of next month, all visitors, travelers coming to the country must have their electronic arrival cards to swipe for scanning before entering the country. Again, our Alan Francisco has more on this convenient and pandemic protective ritual the Bureau of Quarantine will be enforcing in this report.
The administration of President Ferdinand R. Marcos will implement the electronic arrival card or eArrival card scan and go system at airports starting next month. According to the Office of the Press Secretary, beginning November, Bureau of Quarantine personnel will look for the passenger's eArrival card, which must be answered within 72 hours prior to departure from their country of origin. Inbound travelers can register at onehealthpass.com.ph or by scanning the QR code recently released by the Department of Health. DOH issued the advisory as BOQ's transition from One Health Pass to eArrival card, aimed to speed up the arrival requirements of passengers. OPS added, it will make the entry to the Philippines easier and simpler for passengers because under the eArrival card, the unnecessary information contained in the previous One Health Pass system will be gone. At a press briefing in Malacanang, Tourism Secretary Cristina Frasco said RT-PCR requirement for pre-departure testing for entry in the Philippines will also be removed. She said an executive order will be issued for this.
In addition to this, as far as unvaccinated foreigners are concerned, they would henceforth be allowed entry into the Philippines with only the requirement of presenting an antigen test 24 hours taken before departure, or an option of taking an antigen test upon arrival into the Philippines.
DOT data until today showed over 1.8 million tourists have visited the country. According to Frasco, this exceeded the Tourism Department's previous estimate of 1 million international arrivals until December of this year.
In addition to this, the optimism and a positive outlook for the Philippines is also very well reflected in the recently concluded Philippine Travel Exchange, which is the biggest government-led travel exchange organized by the Tourism Promotions Board, which is the marketing arm of the DOT. The numbers are record-breaking in that there are sales and leads of upwards to 173 million pesos. This far exceeds previous sales in that the highest sales achieved was in 2018 at 94.8 million. And in 2019, sales were pegged at 46 million.
This means, according to Secretary Frasco, the Philippines remains a top-of-mind destination around the world.
Only that we need to continuously improve enabling mechanisms of coming into the Philippines. And this is exactly the direction that the Marcos administration has taken in easing travel protocols as well as the other programs and plans of the Department of Tourism under this administration.
Alan Francisco for The Nation.